Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and let's talk about the past and present solutions matrix. So this is something you're going to be doing independently. You need to look at past and present solutions for your problem. So what I would like you to do is, first of all, right here in this cell, you're going to put a very short description of your problem, 10 words or less. Then you need to come up with a minimum of 6 evaluation criteria, and they need to be justified evaluation criteria. So you need to provide a link to where you got that criteria. Let's say that your criteria was it had to be powered by 24 volts. And you would need to go down here and insert a little bit of text, and then insert a link in that text to show where that came from. So you need to have a few sources for your criteria. Don't just get them all from one page, okay? Or from one place. So you're going to have your criteria here, and then you're going to give some information on each row about the similar solution. So in this case, what I did is I added a link to where this solution came from. So that's what's here. It's from Lowe's.com. I actually linked it directly to the product. And then I did a screenshot and put a little screenshot right here of the solution just to have a visual reminder. And I have a very lengthy name and description, so I know exactly what that is. And then we have these items here. So we've got, this is a way of scoring, and I'll talk about that next. These are called Harvey Balls, and they are used for evaluating different solutions. They use these a lot in the Consumer Reports magazine. So a solid red ball it's an excellent match for that criteria. And then if it's half red, then it's a very good match. And if it's a clear white, then it's good. If it's half black, that means it's fair, but it could be better. And if it's solid black, it does not meet that criteria. So think about your problem. Think about the criteria that you would need to evaluate solutions for your problem with. They need to be linked here with sources that tell me what those references are. And then find similar solutions that would solve that problem. I want 3 commercial solutions, so things you can find on Amazon or at Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever. And then I want 3 patents at least. You can do more than 3 of each, but you have to have at least 3 of each. When you get all of this completed, you should have a really good understanding of the solutions that would solve the problem that you're working with, and whether they do it really well or if they do it very poorly. And you should be thinking about how your design has to meet all of these criteria that you're establishing. So the last thing is turning in the assignment. So what you're going to do is choose File, and then you're going to choose Download PDF Document. When you look at this, it's very tiny when it pops up. So we want to do the current sheet. We want it to be letter. Make it portrait so it takes advantage of the width. And we could stretch this out a little more. The text is really tiny, but it's going to be legible. Make sure it says fit to page. Make sure that on headers, you go through and check all of these. Okay, so it should look like this when you're done. So we should have the document title, the sheet title, and down here it'll have a date and a time. So it'll have a date and a time like this. And then when you're done, click export and save it somewhere meaningful. Good luck.